Am I audible, guys? So, if you're confused on what subject we're going to take up tonight, ancient history, okay? We're going to start with ancient history. So, I want you guys to be ready with book, pen, paper. Of course, I'll give you the materials, but so sorry, I'm a little under the weather. So, my voice might be not so clear. If it's not so clear, please let me know, okay? Ancient history, guys. Okay, am I audible, guys? Syllabus. What syllabus? I don't understand. Which syllabus? NPC syllabus. Ancient history. We're gonna start with IBC. Okay. Ancient history. We're gonna start with the Indus Valley civilization. After that, we will do the Vedic ages, early Vedic, later Vedic ages. After that, we'll do Mahajanapadas. After that, we'll do the Mauryans, the Guptas. That is how it's going to be. So ancient history is very vast as well. But then this is crash course. We don't have that much time, and it's only 4 hours. If you think it's 2 days, it's actually not 24 hours, right? Okay, it's not 48 hours. It's just 4 hours. Though to finish your ancient history in 4 hours, it will be a very challenging task for you as well as for me. You have to catch up. I have to run, right? But then, like I said, this is crash course. We are not. So we are expected to do. We're expected to crash. Okay, so that's not possible. Okay, we'll take 2 days ancient, 2 days medieval, and maybe 3 days modern. Okay, so that is how the slotting of this one is happens. just because there are some people here who must be good in medieval and modern but bad in ancient, right? Or there are some people who are good in ancient but good in bad in medieval. So we won't be able to. We'll have to think about everybody. Okay, we cannot go as per one two's opinion. Okay, so that is how we have slotted 2 days for ancient, 2 days for medieval, and 3 days for modern. If modern we cannot finish in 3 days, with Sir Pira's permission, I'll extend 1 day more. But apart from that, that is how it's going to be. Now, please provide all the important dates for exam. Yes, that is something you have to do on your own. Okay, that I won't do. Hmm. You must be you should be aware of it. Okay, chalo. Ancient India, guys. Like I said, I'm not here to spoon feed anybody. Okay, I will never spoon feed. I'll never clip your wings. So, ancient India, guys. Welcome to ancient India. We will do ancient India in 2 days. So, catch up now. Book. Okay, so then we're going to start history today. Look, there is a book I want to recommend. Make sure that your microphone is off. Make sure your microphone is off, guys. Okay. Are you all online? Look, the thing with history is ancient, medieval, modern. Itu tinta ase. So history to by fundamentally you have to have 3 books with you, one for medieval, one for ancient, and one for modern. But when it comes to NPSC to history descriptive din hai, to if you have to go as per NPSC, then there's an excellent book I want to recommend. It is not free from errors, but then that book is based on NCRT. NCRT 6 to 12 kinuwala na lage, because that book is just one book. It's very much concise. Everything is there in that book, and that is like more than enough for your NPSC. More than enough, okay? And so itu book the ancient bhi aise, medieval bhi aise, modern bhi aise. So if you have just started your civil service journey, then and you haven't bought any books, I would recommend you to buy that book. If you have started your civil service journey 2 years ago, 1 year ago, and you already have standard books with you, then I don't think you should be buying more books. Okay, but this is just because I said it doesn't mean you have to buy it. But this book is very much concise. It has ancient, medieval, modern tinta bhi club kurina ase, and it do NCRT la summary ase. It's an summary of class 6 to 12 NCRTs. It's very cheap. It's very affordable. If you can buy this book, you don't have to buy any other book except for modern spectrum publication. If you have that, that is very good for concept base. Otherwise, for NPC, this will suffice. Okay, this will suffice. It's not available in the academy. You'll have to. You can see. Can you all see? This is it. Look. This one is it. Okay. A brief history of India, the gist of NCRT from 6 to 12. It's not so clear. But then this is the book. This is the book. See, Amazon. Okay, this is the book. This is the book. Arihant will also chalega. Tata Macross, Arihant, everything chalega. Koi baat nahi. If you have it, don't buy it. If you don't have it, you can buy this. This is a very good book, okay? And it's only 262 rupees. If you buy from MRP also, it's not even 500 rupees. And this is something I found, but this is not the new updated edition. I think go for the new edition, okay? And this is Hindi edition. Check Rivi Hindi edition Nalobi, okay? Hindi wala Nalobi. This A Brief History of India by this one M.K. Barnwal, Mahesh Kumar Barnwal. This is very good. It's affordable. It's very good. And it's very, everything is based on NCRT. It's good for you, okay? But then if you have other books, then it's okay. Yeah, Lucent, everything जो भी है की book ऐसे इधर पूरी भी इधर ऐसे, okay? Clear? Don't believe in this collecting इतना सारा notes क्या करोगे, okay? Clear? That is that. Coming back, I hope I have told you the book source. Whatever you're going to read from here is taken out from NCRTs and Drishti IAS. These things. Okay, from Drishti IAS, from an academy, from these are some Byju's. Okay, some and Clear IAS. These are some of the websites where I took this mind maps from, and NCRTs. Okay, clear. Chalo, now we'll talk about anything. RS Sharma का book भी हो जाएगा, कोई बात नहीं, हो जाएगा. Okay, clear? Now, but then if you don't want to read all 3 books together, I'm just giving you this option. Now, let us all study how do we know ancient India. Okay, ancient India la source king or najane. How are we going to reconstruct the ancient history, or what are the sources that we found, be it archaeological sources, be it literary sources, be it numismatic sources, anything it may be. Okay, what are in the first slide we are going to read the sources of ancient history. How are we studying about the Vedic ages? How are we studying about the IVC? How are we studying about the Mauryans, the Guptas, the Mahajanapadas? Because we have sources, okay? Sources of the Indian constitution. Sorry, I'm still stuck in the constitution. Sources for ancient history of India. And so what are some of the evidences, sources, okay? And what information that we get, what information that we get from ancient history as well, okay? Now itna bhi pressure nahi lena hai NPSC iman deep na jaye ancient history te, but in UPSC bhi deep jaye. And then so but UPSC to art and culture be parcel of it, is it? Now look, ancient karne to, I think these are some things you should never ever miss. That is Indus Valley civilization kita bhi miss na kurbi, Vedic ages miss na kurbi, okay? Don't miss Jainism and Buddhism, 6th century BCE. Don't miss the Mauryans and the Guptas. Little like upar this the most important is IVC and Jainism, Buddhism. These are very important, okay? Be UPSC OB, NPSC OB, it will come to be important as it. Chalo, now sources, we got material remains. There were so many archaeological findings, material remains, coins bhi bishi paishe, right? So what are some of the material remains? You all must have heard, this is GK, basic GK. Have you heard of radiocarbon dating? Yes or no? Radiocarbon dating. I hope you have heard of this. What is radiocarbon dating? Radiocarbon dating is after every material thing in this world, after its death, it emits carbon, okay? Carbon emit creto. If you want to determine the age of whatever you have found, if you want to determine the age, how old is that particular object, it may be, you will count the carbon, the radiocarbon dating going to get. It's a method of determining the age of an object. So these are some of the evidences we found. That is how we are going to reconstruct the ancient history, okay? Almost every aspect of lifestyle, like use of pottery, hobby, house construction, agriculture, grains produce, all these things we how do we know about the use of pottery, the use of the type of house they constructed, the kind of agriculture, the kind of crops they used to produce and all? We know it through radiocarbon dating, because the grains that they produce is not there, no? Yes or no? Okay, it's not there now in material right now. Animals domesticated, types of tools they use, weapons, burial practices at the times. We are now studying ancient history, okay? So this is like we are at the genesis, at the beginning. Okay, now coins. What did we learn from the coins? The study of coins is known as numismatics. So this is GK, NSSB base, okay? GK, I say, what is the study of coins called, right? Okay, numismatics, okay? So coins, if you take the coin of just take the coin, like any coin you have of this age. So when you look at the coin of in the Indian coins, okay, Abhijo, the coins that you and I were using, you will find the name, you will find a picture, you will find the date, you will find the you will find the you'll find the how much rupees, or how much, yeah, the value be pabo, right? Okay, so all these things, you find so many information from just one coin. So that is there. Yeah, for example, you see the name of the king and who issued it, right? Whether that person was a guild or a merchant, gods kanla, deity kanla, takiwo, dates are mentioned in the coins. We can also see, if we find Indian coins in Europe and European coins in India, we can see that there was a trade exchange. Ito kole pare na pare. Even though definitive kole na pare, but if our currency are found in England and their currency is found in India, dollars for example, then it shows that there is cross exchange, right? Cross border transactions. So it also talks about during takala era, which era which era kings, like during kun king kun la contemporary tagishe, all these things you get to know from coins, right? Mm, only okay. You must have heard Gupta age ke golden age ko na koi. Remember when you were young, we used to study Gupta age ke golden age bhi koi, right? Now the Gupta age was not as golden age, not because of course they used extensive gold also, but it's also known as golden age because the trade was extremely flourishing. And also, see, gold is something you will use only when the economy is well and thriving. Yes or no? You won't find gold in poor people houses. Yes or no? Okay, but gold will be in circulation if the economy is very much, or the overall the economy is thriving. So Gupta, during the age of Gupta times, almost everybody was wealthy. Everybody was progressing in the field of trade and commerce. That is why during Gupta age, golden age, extensive use of gold and gold coins. Okay, so that shows that we don't know for definitively, but we know that agar if everybody is using gold coins and gold is itna sara it's in circulation, we can understand that the trade and commerce must have been very good. But you see, after Gupta age, the coins declined. Okay, Gupta age pichhe coins we didn't find much coins after the Gupta age, which shows what? Which shows that only a few coins belonging to the post Gupta, means after Guptas, okay, indicates that the decline of trade and commerce in that period. I hope you're understanding what I'm trying to say, right? This is a very important part of your ancient history. We are discussing the sources of the ancient history. Okay, inscriptions. We found so many inscriptions. This is more of art and culture. I'm doing a little bit of art and culture also. Okay, because the NPC is also evolving now. Okay, so inscriptions, epigraphy. What is epigraphy? Epigraphy is the study of inscriptions. I hope you know what is inscriptions, right? Okay, and paleography is the study of old writings, inscriptions, and other records. This is GK based. Okay, these are all GK based. What is paleography? What is epigraphy? Right? Okay, what is numismatics? Right? Now, inscriptions were craved on seals, stones, pillar. Oh, seal, seal. The seal that we use, like something like this, seals. Okay, extremely sorry for my drawing. I'm terrible in it, but not the animal wala seal that you find in the oceans. Okay, seals. Okay, stones, pillars, rocks, copper plates, temple walls, bricks, or images. These are some areas where they used to inscribe. And what was the language that was used by the ancient people to, inscription? The key language used Prakrit. This is very important. Okay, Prakrit. Later on, it became Sanskrit. Okay, but initially this Prakrit language. Later on, this is 300 BC. Imagine. Okay, and later in Sanskrit, further. So you see, these things. These are BC means before Christ. Is it clear? Okay, before Christ. So from here 300 to we will go to thousands and thousands. Uske baad AD aega. Okay, this is very ancient. Okay, so don't by mistake also don't misunderstand that this to Kali person la khota guraise. No, this is like extremely ancient. Okay, 300 BC is very ancient. So you have to don't think 2024 la zamana 21st century la dimag pra idu na bhabibi. Okay, clear? You will see. You see, studying ancient history gives you a lot of perspective in life, in my opinion. Okay, that is what ancient history teaches me. Ancient history teaches me to be humble. Okay, Look at how great the IVC was. Okay, 2,500 years ago. Okay, and look at what IVC is now. Is it clear? Okay, whatever you and I are doing right now has already been done. Okay, clear. They come, they go, it comes and go. This is how the way of life is. Okay, clear. So you see, people have been speaking Sanskrit in like 2,500 years ago, and you and I, we don't know till now also. Are you understanding? That is my point. Okay, clear. So whatever you do, life may kuch na kuch to you chutega. You can't get everything in life. Okay, and this is what ancient history teaches me. Okay, so all of you pay attention. Be personally connected to your whatever lecture I'm giving. Okay, then you will understand, and you will understand and receive this content better. Okay, so pictographic is okay. Pictographic means inscriptions, means I'm writing APPLE. This is me writing apple. Okay, ये आपको समझ में आएगा. But what I'm pictographic means, pictographic, instead of I drew an apple, instead of writing APPLE. I hope you've understood. It was a pictographic. Okay, it's very difficult. See, you know APPLE, apple, because you were taught ABCD. Just na bujana. If you were not taught ABCD, you will never be able to say APPLE, apple. Yes or no? You need to call in upper, because you don't know how A sounds, how P sounds. You don't know how L sounds, how E is supposed to sound. You understand? So why? By the way, Harappan civilization, IVC, Harappa civilization, kan to bishi likhi gana jaise. They left a very extensive. They left very extensive sources. Bishi likhi gana jaise, but itadak bhi purvole na pare mukhan. Decipher kule parna mukhan means archaeologists kan gaise. Archaeologists are still yet not able to decipher, because instead of alphabets, they use pictography. To na buje. Okay, the pictographic Harappan inscriptions are yet to be deciphered. So see, you can never get into a debate with somebody based on IVC, because IVC, then nothing is sure. Okay, nothing is sure. Everything is based on assumptions or based on the material evidences of the archaeologists. So you can't be like 100% I can do flood na murishe. 100% takan tu itu tu takan la teacher takishe. 100% itu takan la goddess takishe. Itu kole na pare. Because if you say 100%, you have to tell us how you deciphered it. Okay, because every script that they have left, everything that they have left is still undeciphered. So everything we know about the IVC is an assumption, is an assumption, and is based on circumstantial evidences. I hope you have understood that, right? Okay. So apni maybe use like maybe. Okay, maybe you have to use the word maybe. Ashokan inscriptions. Okay, Ashokan inscription. All of you know Ashoka was a great king who Purishna Purana when we were young. So we'll read about Ashoka also. Ashoka also left a very long list of inscriptions and he used to write in Brahmin, he used to write in Kharoshti, he used to read Greek, Arabic. These are some of the scripts that was used, and Ashokan inscriptions to decipher Kurle Parishe, because it's written using scripts. It's not drawn. It's not a pictographic. This one evidence. Now, you also see donations, land grants, achievements of king and conquerors. Samudragupta and Pulskin too has already kept all this evidence. Okay, now literary sources. How do we know about the Vedas and all? Because there was literary sources, and so the four Vedas we have. These are some of the the books can these are some of the literary sources from where you and I were able to read our ancient history. We have Rigved, Samaved, Yajurved, Atharveda, Chata Vedas ase, Ramayan, Mahabharat likhi ase, Jain or Buddhist kan la text ase, poetry, Sangam literature, plays kan sob likhi ase, and it has been compiled. It was discovered by the archaeologists. That is why you and I, we can reconstruct ancient history. In India, all these manuscripts were written on birch bark and palm leaves. This is something you must have seen in movies also. You must have, so I won't explain much. This is very important. Underline Samak. Extremely important. I want all of you to remember this. I hope and pray you have heard about Kautilya's Arthashastras. This is not new. If you are from arts background, this is not new. Okay, Arthashastras or Arthashastra is the name of a book. Okay, Arthashastra is the name of a book which was written by Kautilya. Kautilya ke Chanakya bhi koi. Okay, Arthashastra is one of the most revered and the most standing book of that we have discovered from ancient India. Itu bitore ki ase? What is it written? Arthashastras mein it gives a very exhaustive coverage of affairs that concerns the king. Itala economy, polity, administration, society. একটা কিংডো পলিটিকিঙা চলাবলে লাগে, ইকনমিকিঙা চলাবলে লাগে, এডমিনিষ্ট্রেটিঙা চলাবলে লাগে, সোসাইটিকিঙা চলাবলে লাগে, ಇದು ಸಬ್ ತದೆ ಲಿಖಿಗೆನ ಆಸೆ. Okay, ಅರ್ಥಶಾಸ್ತ್ರತೆ ಲಿಖಿನ ಆಸೆ. And like I said, Kautilya is who gave this? Chanakya. Okay, Chanakya. So Kautilya Chanakya Arthashastras, never forget this. Okay, Arthashastras. There are so many lessons we can still learn from his book. Okay. Now, foreign accounts. You see, we have so many foreign accounts. Yes or no? We had Greek scholars. We had Chinese scholars. We had Persian scholars, so they left a very extensive they left a very extensive record on how ancient history is. So we got from the Greek, the Romans, the Chinese, okay, they either came as diplomats, they either came as pilgrims, they either came as navigators, explorers. When they came and visited India, they left extensive notes on India. Alexander invasion is solely reconstructed based on Greek sources. So Alexander India, all of you know, Indica is a very famous book again. Indica's underline samak. Indica was written by Megasthenes. Okay, Megasthenes. Megasthenes wrote the book Indica, and it talks about it talks about the Mauryan period. So when he wrote about the extensive Mauryan Empire, how it was organized, how it went, and Roman, okay, the trade imbalance between India and Roman Empire was accounted in Pliny. All of you know him, okay. I mean, he's a very, very popular scholar. He wrote a book known as Naturalis Historia. Naturalis Historia talks about the relation between India and the Roman Empire. So these travelers wrote almost about everything. Okay, so that is that. Now let's come to the second most important part that is now the Indus Valley Civilization. We are now done with our sources. Now let's come to the Indus Valley Civilization, IVC. Okay. Why is this? Give me 1 second. It's little. Is it me or is it little hazy? What's what went wrong? Is it me or is it hazy? I hope it's okay. It looks little. This is very bright. This is a little hazy. I thought there. Leave it as long as you can. It's okay. Tikia say okay. Chalo. I don't know what is this. Okay, I don't know. I'm very much not. I mean, I'm not so good in these things. So as long as you can make out, if it's very hazy, let me know. Okay. Indus Valley Civilization, guys. Important dates, sites, decline of IVC. Everybody, let's start. IVC is very important, extremely important. Indus Valley Civilization. What is Indus, by the way? Indus is the name of a river. All of you know that, right? Okay, very famous river. Abhi bhi hai Indus River, right? So this, you may see there are so many sites now, like see for example Jammu and Kashmir, Maharashtra, Pakistan, Iran. You may think Miss IVC to mukhan se to kile Iran, Pakistan te jaise, because this was undivided India. At the time there was no Hindu Muslim thing, okay? There was no Hindu Muslim thing, there was no communalism. So this IVC, Indus Valley Civilization, this in IVC flourished in and around this area, okay, around the river Indus and its tributaries. So itu area ki itu civilization go Indus Valley Civilization, a civilization that came or that flourished around river Indus. We all know that wherever there is rivers and all, the soil is fertile, right? People have water sources. So this is a civilization that grew in and around river Indus. Okay, hence Indus Valley Civilization. So Indus Valley Civilization is like a civilization. It's not just one town, okay? It's a civilization, and it's an era. It was an era, okay? And so it's a civilization, and today you have so many cities, you have so many towns, you have so many, yeah, cities and towns. And so we'll read, but today we call them sites, 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 okay? IVC site. I hope you're understanding this. Okay, so Harappan, Mohenjo-daro, Kot Diji, Alamgir. Okay, all these things are different sites of Indus Valley civilization. Okay, so Harappa in Harappan, sometimes we call this as the Harappan civilization, or also, right? What is Harappa or Harappan? Harappa was the first site, SIT, to be excavated in the year 1921 by Dayaram Sani. This is something basic asi to so purivole lagibo. Okay, 1921 day, 1921 day, Dayaram Sani, he was an archaeologist, and he first excavated the remains of a city known as the Harappan city. And so, see, first Harappa discovered Croatia, so they named it Harappan civilization, because they were not aware that this was a Harappa was just one small city in this big civilization that is the Indus Valley civilization. I hope you're understanding that. So initially they just discovered Harappa, so they termed it Harappa is the name of a place, okay? So they termed this Harappan civilization. But later when they did an in-depth excavation, and when they discovered that Harappa is just one simple site from the entire Indus Valley civilization, that is why it took a IVC ko dishe, but it's also known as Harappan civilization. For what reason? Because Harappa was the first site to be discovered in the year 1921. Now, Indus Valley civilization was larger than ancient Egypt and Mesopotamian civilization. We read about Egyptian civilization pure na pure. We read about the Mesopotamian civilization, the Egyptian civilization, and we praise it that it was one of the most advanced civilization in ancient world. Ancient world. But you see, according to the archaeologists, IVC, Indus Valley civilization, the civilization that India had, this is itu India la civilization, okay? The Indus, you know about the Roman civilization, you know about the Egyptian civilization, the Mesopotamian civilization. You should also know about the Indus Valley civilization. Okay, so IVC was larger than life. It was larger than ancient Egypt and Mesopotamian civilization. And so let us look at the north, east, west, south. Let's see. Let us look at now. This is all GK based. Let's look at the most northern west, eastern west, southernmost, and the westernmost sites. SITES, okay, sites of the IVC. Kiban lamba, kiban tak spread Croatia. So the northernmost is Manda or Mandu. It's a name of a place. It's still in Jammu and Kashmir. To tell the IVC la subse downwards. It's like us trying to determine which is the northernmost, easternmost, westernmost, southernmost of Nagaland. I hope you're understanding that. Okay, IVC la सबसे dimensions of size. Okay, how big Nagaland is. If you want to determine how big Nagaland is, you look at north, east, west, south, and then you can determine how big Nagaland is. So like that, IVC, how big IVC is. Northernmost site is Mandu or Manda. It is Jammu and Kashmir. Southernmost is Daimabad. This is in it's Maharashtra. So recently it came till up to Maharashtra also. Okay, and then you have easternmost is till UP tak Punchishe, that is Alamgirpur. There is a site in UP Alamgirpur, and westernmost is this site is in Sutka Jendor. Look at this, Sutka Jendor. These are some of the names you have to memorize by heart. With all your heart, you have to memorize. Okay, Sutka Jendor, and where is it presently? It's in Pakistan-Iran border. Pakistan-Iran border. So, from the assumption also you can understand that you please understand that a major portion of IVC today lies in Pakistan. Okay, because itu area te flourish Krishi. Okay, clear? Now, important features of the Indus Valley civilization. What are some important features of this IVC people, Indus Valley civilization? Very simple. We have been reading this over and over and over again. Very simple. IVC was extremely civilized, much more civilized than you and me. Okay, mukhala 2024 la rasta aro IVC khala rasta ta khala rasta balase. Okay, their roads are better than us because their roads was made with mukhan nishna porthole rasta nahi dakhan. Their road, they had mud laid bricks. Sorry, brick laid mud bricks laid or burnt bricks laid, this one rasta. Okay, and not only that, they had drainage system, excellent drainage system. To mukhala 2024 la drainage systems have drains have. Takhala drainage system, underground drainage system thagishe. Okay, underground drainage system thagishe. And also they used to live in a properly constructed this one house, okay, made of bricks. So, and not only that, so 2024 demo khan town planning ase na nai, planning nai, wherever kote bhi apni building uthawale man parwa uthawale paribo. Okay, clear. There is no systematic town planning, right? Okay, but in IVC they had systematic town planning also. This is IVC is a wonder. Okay, IVC is a wonder. So let's see systematic town planning. Okay, systematic town planning on the, like, oh, this is a very important grid system. Okay, this is something which we don't have now. Town planning grid system matlab kya se, their town was, it was like this. Okay, the it took a town planning ko. Okay, so if you have an aerial view of IVC sites, you will find that it was the houses were on the houses will be constructed at one lane, and then every the road will cut at every right angle, and then wherever you go, you'll just come out because the houses were constructed here, and all these are roads. I hope you're understanding that. It took a grid system, koi. They they are excellent. They are known for their town planning and grid system use of burn. There are so many theories on online saying IVC was Indian, not Indian, sorry, fully human aliens bhi thakishe. There are some theories regarding that also. I'm not saying it's true. I'm just saying, because if you look at the development that these people did, it is impossible for them to have that kind of knowledge, okay, at that age. Burnt bricks, they have the idea of these bricks, okay, bricks, and then it will be baked bricks. No, ita clean, okay, you know what is a clean, right? Okay, so in normal terms we call ita bhata koi na koi. Okay, so what they do is, ita is made of what, you'll put mud and then you'll burn it, you'll bake it in the oven, and then you'll make it very hard. No, they had the idea. Okay, if I give you some raw materials and tell you ita banabi apni banawale, moi bhi banawale na parbo 2024 debi. These people had the idea of burnt bricks. Okay, clear. And then underground drainage system, their drainage system was top notch. Okay, every house had drains like this. Okay, every house, ito apni la ghor ase to apni la side side te drain thakibo, and then ite main drain ekta rasta te main drain ekta thakibo, itu tate jabo, the letra pani sob ite jabo, and then this drains was covered with slab, okay, brick slabs, and then it can be removed to clean. Okay, clear. That is what we see in today in our roads, right? Footpath, we basically walk on the slab, drain slab. Can they walk? Okay, those things they had. Okay, clear. And they had pottery. They used seals. They used scripts. Okay, and they had citadel, citadel. Okay, citadel. I hope and pray you know what is citadel, guys. Citadel, yes, okay. Citadel is, this is their town was divided into two areas. This is the lower town, okay, lower town Asetu, and all of inga elevated platform de ekta elevated platform de thakibo, and itu to ase upper town or Citadel, and ite to all of important building khanegla thake. PHQ diksha dikha nai Kohima te. Okay, it's in a little elevated platform, no, from the rest of the town or from the rest of the area, right? That is what I'll call it as a citadel. Okay, and that is the important ito kani thagishe. So every IVC site had lower town and citadel. Okay, clear. Citadel means upper town or little, and important manukhan or important offices were here. Okay, and lower town like Aam like you and I will be here. Okay, clear. That is that. Now, these are the phases of IVC. I am getting a disturbance. Did anybody turn on your microphone? If you can, you all of you check. Hmm. Chalo. Give me 1 sec. This is not a citadel, okay? Something like this. Can you see lower town, upper town? Okay. You see, History Pradande, it's good if you can always this is a perfect example of Citadel. See, lower town, upper town. I know this is not IVC, okay? This is just this is IVC. Look, this is IVC. Okay. Hey, where is the picture? This is it. This is it. Look, this is the Great Bath at Mohenjo-daro, and Upper you can see IVC. Okay, I mean you can see the Citadel. So look at this. It's still there. Okay, this is what I'm saying. We cannot make this. Nagaland idukhan nishna nai. Tahan idukhan nishna ase. Okay, this is how their settlement look like. Okay, it's written IVC was way ahead of its times. Okay, this is Byju's. And this is look, this is how IVC was IVC last spread dikhe. Can you see, can you identify I don't know, let me just increase the brightness of my, can you see the can you see this part? This is all Gujarat and all, and this is the IVC, this is Harappa. Would I say this is this? Now you can place or you can imagine where they must be, right? Okay. Itu area te ase. Okay, clear, itu area te ase. Mohenjo-daro ite ase. Harappa ite ase. Okay. So this is your spread of IVC. Can you see? Harappan civilization is this area. Okay, Mesopotamian civilization is this area. Egyptian. And tahan sob lodi mukhan relation takshe. IVC Harappan civilization had relations with the Mesopotamian people also, with the Egyptian people, and we had trade system bhi bishi takshe. Okay, we had healthy trade system. Got it? Now you can place I hope you can place your history, right? Okay. Citadel. All this we'll study later. Always remember, when you're reading history, it's good if you can always Google. Okay, provided you don't get distracted. These are some IVC had Indus Valley civilization has this is me teaching you easy ways to because history though apni mentally imagine grow lagibo. Okay, if I talk about any part and you don't know where it is, itu kita bhi matha te na bhoibo. Okay, to mental image bishi lage. Okay, history de mental image bishi lage. To Google bishi kuribi. Okay, now okay, first is the early Harappan phase is from this era to this era. Mature Harappa is from this to this, and later Harappa is from this to this. So basically from 3300 BCE to 1300 BCE. Okay, clear? You know BCE to muhan niche ahibo, and then thick AD BC khotom magina dipchite 1 AD dipchite jabo. Yes or no? You increase from here, this is you decrease from here. You know that, right? Okay. Of course, I don't have to teach you that. Okay, let's all come to the most important part, that is important sites of Indus Valley civilization. Okay, important sites. This is more important. This is I have made this mind map. This is with so much of hard work. This, of course, I got it from major internet sources, but this took a lot of time. Okay, so you have to, and this is easy also. Simplify grade. The bishi easy, but simplify grade. Okay, so 1 month of my hard work you are getting in 200 rupees, guys. Okay, so this is that's why don't sleep in the class. Nahumabi. Okay, clear? Okay, clear. Look, Harappa. Okay, Harappan civilization. So this is good for revision. Okay, Harappan civilization or Harappa site. Now we're doing sites. Okay, sites. SITES, sites. So Jaga, okay, itu Jaga Kunba discovered Krishna. This site is known as Harappa. It was excavated by Dayar Ram Sahni, 1921. Where is it located now? It's located in Montgomery district of Punjab in Pakistan. Do you know Pakistan also has Punjab? Okay. They also have Punjab, okay? Because Punjab was broken into two. Punjab aro Bengal ke break kurigena banaishe. Okay, clear? So that is that. Where is it presently? Muhala Harappa to partition deta khan la ho jaise. उन्होंने ले लिया. Okay, clear? हमने दे दिया, उन्होंने ले लिया. So it's in Pakistan presently. And what did you find? Harappa te ki bullock carts dikhishe, granaries dikhishe, and sandstone statue khan dikhishe. This is very important, and prelims question will be asked in this manner. Okay, so what did you find for Harappa? You got bullock carts, you got granaries. Granaries means go down, big go down. Okay, where you will keep big large structure go down, where you will keep food stocks. Okay, like rice, or but rice was not so. By the way, Harappan people did not eat much rice like Nagamanu. They were more of into wheat. Okay, they were more of wheat. Okay, rice to be rare thagishe. Okay, but granaries means to food stock. See, I don't think none of you in this classroom has a granary. Yes or no? Even Miss don't have a granary. Okay, because nai. Okay, granary banagina ki rakhibo, right? Okay, my point is, or in the future you'll have. Okay, in the future you'll have, but abhi you don't have granary, no. But the fact that they had large standing granaries shows that they were very rich in terms of trade. There was very extremely flourishing. Okay, extremely flourishing, and then that is why you wouldn't build a granary if there was no excessive food stock. Okay, but there was basically Janibi IVC people were extremely loaded, very rich people. Okay, so rich they can even afford this iPhone 16 Pro Max. They are so rich to Janivi. Okay, clear now. Okay, ancient India. Okay, ancient India. India was so rich. Okay, ancient India was very rich. Medieval India also. India was okay rich only. Okay, imagine during Delhi Sultanate, Mughal Empire in time, they be wealth. Itna sara wealth that you can just put gemstones like that in Taj Mahal over there. Okay, it was like so wealthy. India was ancient medieval. India was never a poor country. Okay, modern India, India la mets biology because a group of very well trained parasites came. Okay, extremely like professional parasites came and they sucked everything from India, and that is the East India Company, and that is why India is still today. Now also all of us are suffering. India is a developing country, all thanks to the British rule. Okay, all thanks to the British rule. India was never into agriculture. India was never into agriculture. Okay, India went to agriculture in modern India. The agriculture de manu polation. Ancient medieval the agriculture thagishe, obviously thagishe, but Indians were more into business. Okay, trading, business. But the reverse, India ran back in the race of civilization because of the East India Company or because of the English British rule. Okay, ikku kam nai modern India de manus of agriculture kheti kara start hoye jaise, and today also India the major this one employment is from agriculture only. Is it clear? Okay, that is that. Now with Janibi. So always, this is just me showing you the genesis of your history, how India became. Where is India now, and how India started? This is how India started. Okay, Mohenjo-daro is also known as Mound of Death. Mohenjo-daro শুনিছ না নাই? Mohenjo-daro literal meaning আছে Mound of Death, not Mount. Okay, Mound. Okay, let me try my best to. No, something like this. Okay, Mound. Little Inga. No, this is too much. Have you understood what I'm trying to mound? The mountain, like the mound. Okay, mound of death. Now, why is Mohenjo-daro known as mound of death? Because see, inga elevated, mountain, not exactly a mountain, but there was a very big mound. So when the excavators dug, when they dig in, okay, what did they found? They found skeletons here, lots of skeletons. One this was not a one burial or one coffin. There were lots of skeletons gathered together like that. So war movies khan de dikhe na dikhe apni khan, war movies khan de dead bodies are piled up one after the other, dikhe na dikhe, and then dead bodies are piled one after the other, and it becomes kind of a mountain type. No, exactly like that. So, and due to the, so we don't know how they died, because like I said, none of, even the archaeologists are not sure anything about IVC, but itu kani Mohenjo-daro Mound of Death because itu paishe. And so this also shows maybe invasion invasion, this kind of things, this kind of because IVC people were not that savage that they will bury these people like that outside like that. Okay, they had proper burials, pot burial thagishe, coffin burial bhi thagishe. So the fact that we found so many skeletons one after the other like this, maybe proves or shows there must have been an invasion. Okay, invasion or mass killing, right? So from today onwards, you'll know what is Mohenjo-daro, Mound of Death. Okay, this R.D. Banerjee discovered this in the year 1922. They R.D. See, in some books it's Bonerjee also. Okay, so don't be like, Miss, don't know. Miss never taught me about this Bonerjee. I only know Banerjee. Okay, কোন আছে না জানি তো same আছে। Banerjee, Bonerjee same আছে। Okay, Bengali আছে O A তখন খুশি খুশি use করে। Okay, next, where is it? Where is Mohenjo-daro today? Mohenjo-daro is on the banks of River Indus. It's in the Larkana district of Punjab, Pakistan. It's still in Pakistan. তো Harappa bhi তখন লইছে। Okay, Mohenjo-daro bhi তখন লই লইছে। So both of this is in Pakistan today. Yeah, important. And this is so important, guys. In the middle of the night, somebody throws cold water on your face and asks, Mohenjo-daro ba ki paishe? You are supposed to remember all this. Number one, great bath. Okay, great bath. This is great bath. Okay. And itu bhi paishe, look, itu bhi paishe. Pashupati seal. Okay. This, look. It's still standing today like this in all its glory. Okay. Look at this. This is known as great bath. So what is this? What does this looks like? Okay, can you see how properly the bricks are laid? Yeah, and it's still standing. So can you see on the side you have small ghor nishna choto choto dikhase, and yete bhi step. Okay, so this is according to the archaeologists ituke koi the great bath. Now what is the great bath? We don't know why this was used for, but yete pani in outlet inlet pani paise, and itula also de pani water source pe bishi paise. Goa well. So Hindus were these were the early Hindus. Okay, so Hindus ajitak bhi they have a custom of ritual bathing. Yes or no? Ritual bathing, right? Okay, so they take a dip in the holy Ganga all throughout the year. They do that, and also the archaeologists are thinking probably this was a swimming pool, not like ritual bathing karne, okay, for ritual bathing. And so this ritual, and then these steps probably the water was filled, and then you'll walk from here, you'll walk from down from here, and then you'll take a ritual bathing, will go out, and these small rooms were used for changing rooms, for changing clothes. Okay, of course, but these are small rooms where for changing rooms. And also there was a water outlet and inlet also, swimming pool te thaka nishna. Is it clear? To get great bath koi. Have you understood? Okay, this is great bath. And also uh, did you remember, do you remember her, this one? This is also from Mohenjo-daro. Okay, SS textbook, do you remember Krishna Granai? Okay, if I just say, you will not, you will forget one day, but then if you visually see, then it's more helpful, right? This is a bronze dancing girl. Okay, this was also found from Mohenjo-daro. Now when you look at the dancing girl, look at this. What can you know about the IVC people? You see, IVC people had love jewelries. Can you see? Can you see the jewelry? Tahan kiman bukhaise, hatte bhi bangles man bishi bukhaise, tahan necklace bukhaise. She has so many ornaments around her. Her hair is not a messy hair. It's like properly tied in a bun, right? Okay, so this shows a great deal about the IVC people. Okay, this shows a great deal about they were fond of ornaments. They were fond of even boys and girls, both of them, they used to wear ornaments. All these are evidences. Okay, so you found great bath, you found the bronze dancing girl. Okay, and also you found see, great bath, bronze dancing girl, granary, I've already explained. Seal of Pashupati Mahadev. I cannot I cannot move on until and unless I show you what is this Pashupati seal. Please tell me you guys have seen this. Dishan dikhana hai. Have you seen this in your history textbooks? Okay. See, this is Lord Shiva. This is Lord Shiva, okay? And this is the Pashupati seal. Are you understanding? So this Pashupati seal was found in Mohenjo-daro, okay? This Pashupati seal was found in Mohenjo-daro, and so this looks like a prototype Shiva. Can you see? Looks like Lord Shiva. Itu karne itu ke koi prototype Shiva, the early Shiva. Okay, this has like face, tinda face ase, horn ase, ite rhinoceros ase, ite elephant ase, tiger ase, and duita niche de deer ase, and bhangishe. Can you see? It's broken because itna saal ho gaya to break ho gaya. This is the most important seal that was excavated from the entire IVC. And can you see upar de takhan but you see, it's not written in alphabets, it's drawn. Can you see? Drawing hi kurisha takhan A B C D ko linda manu draw garina ase, fish draw garina ase. Itu garne itu ki ase decipher kurle na pare. And this is Lord Shiva. So this is known as prototype Shiva. It looks like Lord Shiva. Okay, the Lord Shiva that you and I know, this one is the modern Lord Shiva. Yes or no? But this is the Pashupati Silke, the prototype of Shiva. If you have understood this tree, my goal is done in ancient history. Okay, I can now die in peace, thinking you guys have understood that. Okay, so these are some very important things you found in Mohenjo-daro. Great Bath, bronze dancing girl, seal of Pashupati Mahadev, and okay, I forgot this also. I know all of you have seen him. Colony okay, you have seen him somewhere. Itu manu ki diksha dikhane. All deja vu coming, right? Apni social science deja vu coming or not? Okay. SS textbook te diksha daiye. Okay. This is your priest king. You found this in Mohenjo-daro. This, can you see it's broken? Right? Can you see it's broken? See, we did not find, archaeologists did not find any craven statue ekta bhi dikha nahi. Okay, statue ekta bhi dikha nahi. Kali from the entire IVC itu ekla dikshe. Itu manu to. I don't think. Do you anybody has made your statue, guys? Anybody in this classroom who has your statue made? No, very insignificant, right? Okay, very insignificant. Nobody cares how he looks like. Extremely insignificant. But this person, so my point is, but Gandhiji's image is everywhere. No, Gandhiji la statue, sab jagah dese, Ambedkar la statue, sab jagah dese. Because takhan to significant manu khan ase. To itu manu to kun ase na jane. We don't know who he is. Archaeologists don't know. But archaeologists are thinking this must be somebody very important. Because then why will we find his Adha bus sculpture? Yes or no? Seated male sculpture take a priest king go. Priest king go. Because the archaeologists don't know whether he's a priest or he's a king. Okay, tai pastor thakishna, pandit thakishna, king thakishna najine. To take ke priest king go. Priest king from Mohenjo-daro. Okay, priest king. Now, can you see? He looks like a very modern person. Modern man dikhe na dikhe. Clean shaven, can you see? And chuli bandi ke na ase. And also you see, you can know a lot of things about the IVC people from here. Whatever he's wearing, he's wearing clothes and there's motifs also. Yes or no? He's wearing a shawl over his body. And can you see, tala arm de to amulet ase, amulet. This shows that jewelry, tala mathati bhi jewelry ase. And clean shaven ase. This shows the people of IVC look like this. Okay, the people of IVC look like this. I hope you understood that. Okay, the people of IVC look like this. Wait, I don't know, how do you go back? Oh yeah, look. So this is what the people have reimagined the people of IVC must have looked like. Okay, might have looked like. Okay, this is, so don't think IVC people are naked people. Okay, this is how they have imagined. They were wearing clothes. Okay, and we even found woven cloth. We even found a piece of woven cloth, cotton. So that means we know. Okay, bearded man, matlab priest king. Priest king bhi ide paishe, Pashupati bhi ide paishe, dancing girl bhi ide paishe, great bath bhi ide paishe, and piece of woven cloth bhi paishe. So all this. Don't spam the group. Okay, you guys seem to forget what I say in the previous class. What is wrong with you guys? Okay, clear? If you don't clear NPSC, you can always fall back to stand-up comedy. Okay, clear? This is not the right platform. Understanding? Okay. Stand-up comedy kurule paribo. Okay, we will give you the platform. This is not the platform. One-liner jokes, one-punch jokes. Yeah, यहाँ नहीं चलेगा. Okay, clear? Stand-up comedy will, you can always pursue. Okay, coming back. Don't spam the group. Focus on this. Now, what is Sutka Jandor? Okay, what is Sutka Jandor? Sutka Jandor, tiki paisha mukhan. It was this iman important din hai, but moi digen ase. Okay, where is it? It's in Pakistan. Okay, it's in Pakistan. What did you find? Sutka Jandor was a trade point between Harappa and the Babylon. Okay, not so important. Now let's come to Amri. Amri, what did you find in Amri? Amri is on the banks of River Indus, and you found antelope. You know what is an antelope, right? Antelope Taishe. Kali Bangan. Kali Bangan literally translates to black Bengals. Kali Bangan. Okay. Black Bengals. Where is it? It's in Rajasthan. Rajasthan. You have to know where the site is located. Okay. And what did you find? You find fire altars. Fire altars. Matlab, see, we don't know what kind of gods IVC people used to worship because we didn't find any gods. Rather, just the Pashupati Sili Paishe. But then we know even in Christianity we have fire altars, no? Yes or no? In Old Testament they have about burnt offerings, bishik dishe God ke. Yes or no? During the time of Abraham, Isaac, and all, right? They used to give burnt offerings, right? Okay, so fire altars. You found so many fire altars. This ancient people used to burn offerings. Okay, camel bones, camel di paishe, wooden plow. Okay, wooden plow. These are some of the evidence. Lothal. This is very important star mark. Lothal there is in Gujarat. Lothal is in Gujarat. What did you find? You found rice. Rice lahask. Matlab, you found the Lothal there, rice, evidences of rice. Okay, also Lothal there, first man-made dockyard. Dockyard. Dockyard means a place where you park ships. Okay. Artificial dockyard. I say artificial dockyard. This is the reimagined, okay? Reimagined. Don't think somebody in the IVC took this picture and kept for us, okay? It reimagined, that's reimagined. This is what this is how Lothal was, okay, clear? This is what Lothal looked like. So this is a trading port. Can you see? And dockyard, matlab apni khan jahaz khan ship khan nahi the park crew. But this is artificial dockyard. Can you see? It's man-made dockyard. Okay, and this is how Lothal will be thriving. Okay, this was we cannot. This is a very good reimagination of Lothal because this was a trading point. Gujarat to trading point, I say, right? Okay, so this was a trading point from all over the world. Ships will come, they will park here. That is why you find rice. Ye be rice pi paishe. Okay, this is how Lothal must have looked like. This is known as artificial dockyard. Can you see man-made dockyard? Okay, so always remember, in the middle of the night, somebody throws cold water in face. Lothal de ki paishe. You have to say dockyard and rice. Okay, surkotoda. Surkotoda de ki paishe. Horse la bones na paishe. Horse la bones. Surkotoda. Okay, and so horse was not so common because naga manukan horse kile lage, mukan na lage, no. This, see, mukan ki animal use create talks a lot about our history also, okay? Culture. What animal we use speaks a lot about our culture. Naga manukan horse kile lagi na lagi. Itu lagi na lagi. Itu lagi na lagi. Okay. Apni 100 horse ase, you cannot impress your father-in-law because nobody wants horse in Nagaland. Itu thakle hoshe. Yes or no? So this shows a lot of culture. The animals we use shows a lot of culture also. Okay, clear? So you may think, Miss, why are we studying about camel, horses? Because this shows, okay, This shows, again, don't spam the group. This shows what kind of culture or what kind of trading these people used to have. Mohan horse na lage because horse lage na kot jabo, right? Okay, but gauri lage, right? Okay, so don't get confused with Miss. Why are we talking about camel and horses or no? This shows this shows what kind of culture probably these people must have been following, right? Okay, now Chanhudaro. What did you find in Chanhudaro? Chanhudaro te bead makers shop. Bead makers matlab beads, like beads are like jewelries. Bracelet khan dikhna dikhane. Bracelets khan de beads thake na thake. Okay, so it koi beads maker shops. There were so many bead maker shops you found because everybody in IVC loved wearing jewelries and ornaments and all. Okay, we also found footprints of dogs. Lipstick bhi paise, ink pot bhi paise. Lips. So Chanhu Daro was like I don't know what is I don't know Mukukchung of IVC. Mukukchung is very fashionable, no? Mukukchung the fashion capital ase. So lipstick bhi paise, ink pot. But again, our people are very much ahead in education also. So ink pot, like scholars, stylish also, scholars also, right? Okay. So that is how always remember Chamhudaro must have been like the Mokokchung of IVC. Okay, like there is lipstick also, there is ink pot also, right? Okay, bead maker shop, dogs also paishe. Okay, like with our peoples are very much advanced in education. They are very much advanced in fashion also, right? Okay, so always remember this. Okay, other tribes don't get offended. Okay, इतना भी emotional मत होना is just a this is just me trying to make your history more interesting and remember that. Okay, Miss was saying something about Muguchung itu kan yaad aayi wo apni kan. Okay, now uh Banawali. What did you find in Banawali? Okay, Banawali. Banawali is in Haryana. It's in Hisar district of Haryana. You found beads, barley, terracotta plow, all these things you found. Dholavira. This is important, very important, guys. Okay, Dholavira is let's call it Kohima. Okay, because pani na thage. See, takan pani nai to gani water harnessing system, water reservoir bishi paise. Okay, pani na thaga jagate tenki bishi pawon na pawo. Okay, drum khan bishi pawon na pawo. Everywhere you go in Kohima, everybody has like colorful tenkis in their house or not? Yes or no? Okay, so Dholavira is in Ran of Kutch, Gujarat te ase. Okay, and tate you found so many water harvesting system, water reservoirs kan bishi paise. Okay, so will you be able to remember these six? Hmm. Town planning kinga jeshe. Okay, town planning kinga jeshe. Town planning and structure. How was the town planning like? The towns were in rectangular Greek pattern. Grid pattern. I've already told you what their towns must have looked like. Was like this, okay? Grid pattern. And all the roads were cutting at the right angle. Every right angle they have made the rasta pavo. This is how beautiful the road was, okay? And from India, every right angle the rasta pavo. Can you see grid pattern? Okay. So proper systematic town planning thakishe. Nobody can just build a building wherever they want to. Okay. But they used to use burned mud bricks. Okay. And they used to join it with gypsum and mortar. Contemporary this one. The city was divided into two parts. I've already explained. I won't explain much. Upper citadel, lower towns, lower town, a raised platform, working class can lower down the boy, and the royalty. See, we don't know IVC the royal ruling family thakishe na merchant family thakishe, we don't know. Okay, we don't know whether the IVC people had like royal families, like kingship nishna thakishe na. We don't know whether it was run by a group of merchants, we don't know. So we can't be very much sure about it, but we'll just say that upper citadel used to have important buildings. Okay, most buildings, matlab every house had their own private well. Okay, colony manla panichor nokrua, everybody had their own well. And every room, every house had bathrooms also. No sharing bathroom. Okay, you can get drainage, advanced drainage system. Every house had their own backyard and own bathroom and own advanced drainage. Was Miss wrong when I said we in 2024 cannot be like the IVC? My first question, and some of you said, Miss Iman emotional no. Yes or no? This is what I'm saying. Okay. Drainage system. Okay. Hmm. What are the times of agriculture? Okay. When I read IVC, it makes me angry. It makes me angry at the government that we're having right now. Okay, present government ke bishi gussa hote hain. Okay, if IVC people can do that at that age, what are we doing? Okay, agriculture, guys. Okay, agriculture. So that is why many theories are flooded in the on the internet saying IVC people to key aliens plus itu kan koi. Okay, even in Bible you find mentions of like I wouldn't say demigods but giants people like this pyramid can be. Okay, it was so impossible to for them to have that kind of geometry, that to have that kind of skill to make the perfect pyramid, and that to that much heavy stones. How did they transport? How did they make? You understand what I'm saying? Okay, clear. So everybody says this kind of all conspiracy theories, but looking at their civilization, it seems very unreal. Looks very unreal, okay? But then don't waste your 3 hours studying where the IVC people giants or where the IVC people aliens. Itu kan, please don't waste your time. Okay, itu the time waste na kurwa. Kagos puri bichip chap. Okay, clear? Don't waste your time. This is just saying uh, the theories that is there. Okay, main crops. The wheat and barley was very popular. Rice was not so popular. The rice was popular. Rice we find in Lothal and Gujarat. We find only in Gujarat. Other crops, what they eat? Takan ki khai? Date, mustard, sesame, cotton, rye, peas, etc. Oh, by the way, very important. Star mark, star mark. Itu na paribo. I don't know how many star marks I'll give you. Look, just to show how important this point is. Okay. IVC people were the first to produce cotton in the world. Greeks, okay, Greek Manukhando, the Greeks used to call cotton ke ki koi takhan, cotton ke Sindon koi Sindon. Sindon, matlab from Sindh. Matlab from Indus civilization. Indus. Sindhu. This river, Sindhu, Indus. Are you understanding? Cotton ke Sindon koi Sindon. This is like the ancient original OG names. Understanding the first to produce cotton in the world. So the Greeks used to call them Sindon. We used to we use animal they we used to animal drawn wooden plow. Please tell me, what is wooden plow? Like I don't know. Like I'll try to draw something like this, and then there is a bull or a cow or something is holding this, and it will be so much like this, and then full grain or these things wooden plow. That means agriculture was very large scale agriculture because apni laiman chuto kheti de apni itu khan na thalibo. Large scale agriculture used to happen. So we have wooden plows, stone sickles, okay, nala bishi paisha nala, okay, nala and dams, okay. uh, uh, See, IVC is popular for drainage system. To kita na paribi. IVC is popular for drainage system, town planning. Okay, town planning or drainage system kani world class town planning drainage system kani important na itu janibi. Okay. Gab. Okay. I didn't notice it's already one hour. Then give me 1 minute. I'll finish this. Okay. Oh, my screen is not visible. Is it not visible? It's visible, I think. Sir, I think it's from your end. Ek baar check kurbi. Okay, it's visible. It's visible. He's not lying. Oh my god, this is network issues. Sir, please check from your end. Okay. So, canal irrigation was probably not practiced. Okay. Man, canal irrigation, matlab, this kind of canal irrigation was probably not practiced. Next, they produced sufficient food grains and cereals were received as taxes from peasants and stored in granaries for wages and emergencies. Okay, so this is how it is. Very simple. Domestication of animals. Very important. What are they? You don't need bathroom break, right? Okay. If you need, you just let me know. Domestication of animals. Kiki animals like oxen, buffalo, goat, sheep, pigs, dogs, cats, ass, camels, all of them are domestic. Humped bulls, important. I'll show you this. Humped bull to takala favorite as a humped bull. And did I tell you not horse centered? Horse centered no because IVC people can do horse na lage. Because they can do horse to ki karni lage, horse to war de lage na lage mostly, right? War day, it's like you need it for war and all. To tahan to warring tribe no hoy, warring civilization to na lage. Okay, they were mostly into cow, bulls, and all these things. That is more important because it's more important for the economy. Okay, it was not a horse centered. Elephant, arrow, rhinoceros were also known, but then humped bull tahan a favorite ase. What is humped bull? Whenever I see humped bull, I always remember IVC. I don't know. I think it happens to you also, right? See, everybody has searched. This is humped bull. Can you see? And this is a seal of IVC also. Mila, dekha? Humped bull matlab itu tala backside te olo binga hump thaga tu. Yes, yes, yes. That kind of bull. Very good. Itu. Okay. And okay, chalo, there's two things. Not all of them this is same, okay. This is humped bull. Ye dekha? Ye humped bull, ye humped bull. All this is humped bull. And this one is unicorn. Single horned bull, unicorn. This is the most depicted animal in the seal. Okay, unicorn seal. Can you see who will understand what they have written? Can you see? Tahan draw hi kuri na ase. ABCD ko chala na. To ita tak bhi na jane ki likisha na jane. Okay, ito ke koi unicorn, not the Disney princess wala unicorn. Okay, with colorful tails, white horse. Ito kane. Unicorn was the most depicted animal in seals. Unicorn matlab ekta horn thaka to. Can you see? It's just one horn inga thaka to. Okay. And this is the most depicted animal. And this is the most important animal I say. And this is humped bull. Look at this. This is humped bull. Okay. I don't know what is this. I'll just accept this for your sake. Look at this. I hope you've understood this. Ittu nishna seal kiman paise? More than 2,000 seal paise IVC de. More than 2,000 seal paise. Okay. Which shows that. See, do you have a seal, guys? Anybody in this classroom who already has a seal of your own? I don't think so. Maybe some of you, I don't know, but what will you write in your seal, right? Okay, ki likhibo, iku likho lena pare. Okay, आदमी ला नाम लिखियो नीचे दे लिखियो former child now and adult. Okay, that's the only thing you can write. Former child now adult. That's the only thing you can write now. Okay, there is no other designation you have to. Home minister, right? Okay, colony dada. Okay, you can write those things. But then the presence of seal shows that these people were merchant class. Okay, seal dukun can use kare, bureaucrats can use kare, businessmen can use kare no kare. Seal the either bureaucrats or business manu can use kare, right? So the use of seal, itna sara seals, more than 2,000 seals were different variety of seals. More than 2,000 different variety of seals shows that the economy was mostly dominated by the merchants or the uh, yeah, traders and merchants. Okay, technology. These people. Oh, by the way, again, very important, guys. Very important. Iron na jine dakhan. Dakhan Bronze Age they belong re. Without iron, imagine how far they came. Okay, with iron also you and I were here. With iron, gold, platinum, everything also we are here. Okay, without iron they reached this far. Okay, all due respect. They belong to the Bronze Age. Ito kay first urbanization in India. Can we call them an urban civilization? Yes or no? We can call Nagaland a rural civilization. The IVC is an urban civilization. Okay, first urban civilization. They belong to the Bronze Age. Iron na jine. Iron to iron to next chapter de आइवो Vedic ages से आइवो Vedic ages से. Iron discover हा पीछे दे जिंदगी जीना हराम हो गया. Okay, after the discovery of iron, your history will become very different. We will start talking about money, we will start talking about sati system, child marriage, sacrifice, all these things we'll start talking about. Iron brought all misery to the people of this world. Okay, there's iron ke saath aya paisa. Paisa ke saath aya problem. Because you know what? IVC de mukhan paisa ekta bhi pa nahi. In the entire IVC, we did not find coins. We did not find paper currency bhi pane. Do jani bhi. That means IVC manukhan ki cholai she. This is the best explanation barter system. Okay. Maybe they use, we don't know. But according to the archaeologists, we did not find any coins. We did not find any token currency. Nothing, no currency was found. That means IVC was barter system. But with the discovery of iron, coins sai jawo, poi sai jawo. And this is how, therefore, money is the root cause of all evil. Wala idioms will be proven correct, true. But then they were aware of wheel. You know what is a wheel, right? They were aware of the spooked wheel also. Okay, they were aware of wheel. They were aware of spooked wheel, right? Okay, trade and commerce, trade and commerce. Interregional and foreign trade. Big Rishada Khan. The Sumerian text. It was not from India. Okay, the Sumerian text used to refer Melua. Melua is a ancient name given to Indus. So the Mesopotamian civilization and the Sumerian text that we used to have trade relations with the people of Melua. Melua means the people of Indus. Okay, so into foreign trade relations we know not only from Indian sources but outside sources also. They used to use boats, bullock carts. Exchange was the barter system. Guys, मैं baker ऐसे तुम मैं loaf एकता बनाओ. Okay, अपनी मुई करनी एकता table बनाई दिवी. Barter system. This is also import. Okay, import matlab we used to bring gold, silver, copper, tin, jade, satite. These are the things. And export mohan ki bahar pathai. Agriculture products, cotton very important. Cotton very important. Terracotta figures, ivory products, conch shells, beads. It comes to pathai. Okay. Social organization. Okay, social organization. Fashion conscious. Can you see? Okay, remember this priest king was dressed better than you and I. Okay, a fashion conscious kind of say they will wear different hairstyles. Wearing a beard was very popular. Okay, and necklace, fillets, armlets, finger rings were worn by both men and women. Okay, lipstick bhi thaki she correct. Fishing, hunting, bullfighting were pastimes, and also merchants and priests were important class of this period. Mukhan itu king queen iku panay. Itulah bacha ruling class iku panay. Bimbisara, Ashoka iku panay. Okay, so probably we're thinking merchants and priests. Okay, polity. How was their politics like? Politics na jane. No clear idea. We don't know whether they had any like priests. Priests did not rule Harappa, but were possibly ruled by class of merchants. We know 100% sure that we know for from some certainty that Iko king aru iko queen dakishogule, we would have found something about their remains, anything, but no king, no queen, nothing. So probably the archaeologists are saying priests and merchants. But again, they are inclining more towards merchants because priests kan dakishogule, you'll find so many religious, religious things, but IVC religion like bishipane. Okay. So I think they were the most chill people. Okay. Like they were mostly interested in business and all, like religion doesn't care much. Okay, these things were happening, religious practice. But then we did find some, okay, which we're going to do now, like Pashupati seal, for example. Pashupati Mahadev, I have already shown you. Now I don't have to show you, right? Like a prototype. Okay, Shiva bhi koi, Shiva bhi koi, ke Shiva. So be like miss typing mistake. I say Shiva is Shiva also same only. Is it clear? Okay. So this Pashupati Mahadev or the prototype Shiva, it was seal. Explain Green. I said this seal. It had three-horned head, and is presented in the sitting position of a yogi, and one leg placed above the other, surrounded by elephant. You have to memorize the name of the. You have to memorize the name of the animal that is there. Pashupati seal de kun animal asi to जानवर लगे हुआ. Elephant is there, tiger is there, rhinoceros is there, buffalo is there, and deers are also there. Deer. Got it? Ne. They also have Phalus, Lingam, and Yoni. Do you know what is the worship of Phalus? Worship of Phalus, Lingam, Yoni means male and female reproductive organ. Okay. Itu kan koi Phallus. Phallus and Yoni means, I'll show you. Uh, have you all seen this? Okay. ये दीक्षा दिखाना है शिवलिंग देखा कि नहीं? What is Shivling? Shivling is a phallu. 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 Okay. Shivling is a phallu. This is nothing but a male reproductive organ. Okay. I hope you've understood that. Okay. It is nothing to be offended in this. Okay. This is today also you find a practice of Phallu worship, and this is such an important part of the Hindu culture, right? Okay. You cannot be ignorant about this culture. Okay, you live in India, you cannot be ignorant about this culture. Okay, so this is this niche de, can you see this niche de thaka to this is female reproductive organ, and upar de thaka to is male reproductive organ. Ito ke koi Phallu worship, and you find this even in the IVC te bhi thaki she. Okay, Phallus, lingam and yoni worship was also there. They also have, okay, chief female deity was mother goddess. They worship fire. Okay, and they worship trees also. Do you know Hindus used to worship trees? People sometimes they used to do uh, people tree tulsi la pata. Yes, so people was considered very very auspicious, and animals. Unicorn was very popular. I've already showed you. I will show you. Humped bull was very popular, right? Harappa believed in ghosts and evil. How do you know Harappan people were scared of conjuring and all? How do you know Harappa people were scared of ghosts? Because they use amulets. You know what are amulets? Amulets is something you wear on the arm, not on. See, this is your hand. Okay, so either bukeno amulets. Script. Tahanki script chalai. Oldest script in the Indian subcontinent. There's this pictographic script, and it's okay. By the way, writing. How did they write? Writing is Bostrophedon. Bostrophedon means writing in right to left in one line, and then left to right in next line. Right to left in one line, left to right in second hand. Inga, this was not easy for the archaeologists to decipher. Okay. Okay, pottery. What kind of pottery they used to use? Pottery, red and black pottery. Red and black pottery, matlab, you all know, right? Oh, black pots to Nagaland bhi bishi popular say. Yes or no? Eastern side we find black pots. Khan dikhe na dikhe. Pottery. Very expensive though. Extremely expensive. Okay, so black pottery, red pottery, those things. Trees, birds, animal figures were all geometrical patterns where most of the pottery was wheel made. Okay, wheel ba banai. Seals, takala seal. Most of the seal were square. Most of the seals were square shaped, 2 by 2, mostly made of setite. Seals were primarily used for commercial purpose as amulets and for identification, educational purpose. There are different kinds of types of seals you found. Square bhi paisha, rectangular bhi paisha. Kun baat kita oval bhi pai. Okay. Decline. How did IVC, king or IVC khotom hoishe? How did Indus Valley civilization decline? After 2000 BC, Indus Valley civilization declined and gradually faded away. Okay. Ek din do everything must come to an end. Okay. And IVC also came to its gradual end. Possible reasons. Can you see Miss have given possible reasons? I have not given you exact reason itu hoishe. Obole na pare because we don't know. Even archaeologists don't know. That is why it's possible reasons. Anybody ask you, interview de apni ki hodishe IVC khan to king or na khotom hoishe gole, you have to say possible reasons or probable reasons ko bole lagibo. Okay, clear? You cannot be the new archaeologist and say 100% dagan ekta flood aishe dagan suk ke loi jaishe inga kole na pare apni. Okay, you do attitude no hobo. Okay, then you have to go and prove to the archaeology survey of India, archaeological survey of India, how you found out that one. Okay, possible reasons is soil fertility, fertility like komti hoye jaise to harvest bhi hoise to probably they migrated, we don't know. Depression in land, matlab land, see, whenever you live near a river or near a water body, then the ecological imbalances can ahi thake, right? Okay, or we're thinking Aryans can invade Kurishna ki, because next after IVC we are going to the next chapter, that is the Aryans or the Vedic ages, and we're going to talk about how the Aryans came to India and started the Vedic ages and all, right? So Aryan invasion, but ito naman bishi follow no kore. Many people don't agree that Aryans came and killed all the IVC people and started their own civilization. Ito believe no kore. Decline of trade, okay, trade decline hoshe, or flood aishe hobola, we don't know. Earthquake aishe hobola, we don't know, right? That the most acceptable reason is probably ecological imbalances aishe. With this, we are done. Now let's come to the Vedic period, guys. Okay, Rigved, Samaved, and all. But give me, like, I don't know, 2 minutes, 3 minutes for take water break and come back. Okay, go 3 minutes water break and come back. Okay. What is Pira's soft copy? You guys are very funny. I will go and tell Sir Pira that somebody is asking his soft copy. Okay, his Xerox version. Okay, chalo. There's everything in life you want shortcut, right? Shortcut hi chahiye. Even messages you can't type full. Book you forgot to type. Chalo, is it I think 4 minutes already. Coming back, guys. Chalo, is everyone online? Can I see a thumbs up if you're online? Don't spam. Let's get into. Coming back. No need to buy all the NCRTs. Just buy the NCRT I asked you to buy earlier. Okay, chalo. Everybody, Vedic period. Now, pay attention. We are now going to do a little different kind of study. We are mostly going to study about literature now. Literature. Okay. The books, literature can be because have you heard of the? Give me 1 second. I have to add some slides here. I don't know. I don't know if there's any shortcut to this, but I don't know any shortcuts. So I'm doing this. Chalo, guys, let's get started. See, now whenever I talk about Vedic ages, when I say Vedic age, when Miss says Vedic age, you remember, Acha, Miss is gonna talk about an era of the Aryans. Aryans, okay, Aryans, early Hindus kan sila kan. Aryans ko devra eshe tu na jene. Okay, there has some possible origin story. But then Aryans are a group of people. They will come and they will start an age known as the Vedic ages. Ito era ke Vedic age ke liye koi. Why do we call this as Vedic age? Because this Vedic ages were the age where the 4 Vedas were compiled, were written. Okay. Chata Veda janna Rig Ved, Samaved, Yajurved, Atharva Veda. These are the 4. What are Vedas? Vedas are books. Holy books of the Hindus. Okay, the 4 Vedas. The 4 Vedas of the Hindus. So, Rig Veda, Sama Veda, Yajur Veda, Atharva Veda. These are the 4 Vedas that was, it's today also it is considered as, it is one of the Hinduism la rock of ages kana se to. Right, okay, Hinduism la foundation kana se. So this era or this age is we are going to witness a group of people, bunch of people that are Aryans. They came, they started the tradition, they started the culture, they started the civilization, and that is the Vedic period. That is, and so Vedic age or the Vedic period, Vedic age or Vedic period can be divided into 2. That is the early Vedic age and the later Vedic age. EVA, LVA. Okay. EVA te society bishi bahal takishe. Good and evil. I'll tell you this. Because they LVA the iron discover Krushi. I've already told you or not. If I have time, if this was offline classes, I will take 2-3 days to explain how and process all these things, but I don't have that much time. So I'm giving it the most easy way. Vedic ages come, early Vedic age, first Aryans come to Bishop Bahal Takisha. Matlab, society was very good. There was no sati, there was no parda, there was no child marriage, there was no caste system. Later Vedic age, there was sati, parda, caste system, child marriage. Everything will start coming here. Okay. So cow, they will start worshipping cows here also. Here they will eat cows. Ito dahan gauri khai. Sorry, not gauri. Guru khai. Okay. Ito dahan cow khai. The early Hindus ate cows, okay. This is very tasty, no? So they ate it. But the later Vedic age, they will stop eating, they will start worshipping. Okay, so this is how the iron. Don't think Miss is throwing hate on the Hindus. Okay, this is just me trying to explain how the progression of the religion came. Okay, and so society bishi letra hoye jeshe, social evil bishi hoye jeshe. Etu karne in order to save this evil society, Jainism and Buddhism will be born in India, 6th century BC. Jainism and Buddhism will be born to save the people from this kind of atrocities. There is a pattern. Jainism, Buddhism was not born out of thin air, okay? It was born because the society needed it. Necessity is the mother of all invention. If our churches becomes very toxic, church can be toxic, you know what will happen? If our church become extremely toxic now, you know what will happen? New religion will come out. Very simple. Okay? New religion ulabo. New denomination ulajabo. Can you see ajikali the growth of modern churches, independent churches kan dikhe na dikhe? These independent churches, are they in a way kind of challenges the traditional churches? This is just me telling you, agar churches becomes very toxic, the people will find a coping mechanism. The people will find new religion. It will be Christianity, but it will be different form or different kind, different version. Exactly like that. Hinduism became very toxic. Hinduism became very evil. That is why it gave birth to Jainism, Buddhism. Both of this has roots in Hinduism. Hinduism, Jainism, Buddhism to Hinduism ulaishe, okay? It's not a branch of Hinduism, but it has its roots in Jainism and Buddhism. Both has its roots in Hinduism. So this is me showing you how your classes are going to go, okay? But then we will mostly talk about the literature. What did they write during this era? Aryans were originally lived in the steppes or Central Asia, Russian region. Origin is not so clear. Even your NCRT is not so clear. But the most accepted theory is that the steppes of Central Asia or steppes of Russia, niche part kaise. And later they moved to Central Asia and they came to Punjab region around Itu area than Asia. Okay, and Aryans with the advent of the Aryans begins the history of the Vedic period. Okay, Aryans were the first invaders. Okay, Aryans were the first invaders. Can you see? So India, all throughout India history, you will find invaders to Yedebrahe. Okay, every invader came from this side, except the British, except the Europeans, like the British, the French, the Dutch, the Danes, all of them came from water. But you're starting from the Aryans to the Persians to Alexander the Great to the Mughals to the Iranian invasions, all of them came from this side. I hope you're understanding that. Okay. Vedic period is divided into early Vedic period or Rig Vedic period and the later Vedic period, that is this. Ito is 600 BC. Okay. So you see, these are some things you have to memorize. I can't help you. Okay, the bishi explanation dates kan to apni memorize ko lago. Aryans kan to takan nam ko te mention guna si. Aryans names appear in the Hittite inscriptions in Anatolia. This is not in India. Kassite in Iraq and Mitanni in Syria. So when you look at Anatolia and Iraq and Syrian inscriptions, you will also find the word Aryans are mentioned there. Okay. Iranian text, Iranian text, Zend Avesta talks about the names of Aryan gods like Indra, Varuna, Mukhala. We will talk about, okay, so basically we are going to talk about the society. Mukhan society aro religion la bishi kotha guru. Ito chapter de. Society, religion aro, literature. Okay, we are going to talk most about that in this chapter. Mukhan, this king defeated this king, ito kan nai. Okay, this is, see in India, itu time the dynasty kan be ahanai, okay, provinces, kingdom kan iko ahanai. And are you understanding? Okay, we don't have provinces and kings and queens. Itu piche daibo. Mahajanapadas kan ulabo, itu piche Haryan ka dynasty ulabo, itu piche Mauryans kan ulabo. To abhi ke liye there is no kings and queens and whatsoever. Okay, so we're going to talk about most about society, how the family was, how religion was, how economy was. So that is that. Now let's talk about Vedic ages is important because Aryans come to distinguish ekta se Aryans used to practice Vedic religion. Aryans used to practice Vedic religion and composition of the Vedas. Sanskrit, okay, Sanskrit. They के foundation of Hinduism को है. Vedas are foundation of Hinduism. तो आप जो गीता वो सब कुछ है वो तो बाद में आएगा. पहले क्या आया? ये वेदास आया. Okay, and it's all written in Sanskrit. And you know Brahmin caste becoming toxic. Okay, Brahmin caste becoming toxic. ये हो जाएगा इस एरा में होगा. Early later Vedic age में Brahmin caste will become toxic. Okay, clear? I'm not saying every Brahmin is toxic. I'm just saying the caste system where the Brahmins started having unreasonable and when the state started having unhealthy influence over the lives of the people. By the way, what is the meaning of the word Vedas? Veda. Veda is derived from the root word vid, which means to know. Okay. Vid means Veda, to know. Okay. There are 4 Vedas: Rig Ved, Samaved. You can say Rig Veda, Samaveda. You can say Rig Ved, Samaved also. Yajurved, Atharvaved. These 4 Vedas are also referred to as Samhitas. Samhita means collection. Samhita. Samit ke, collect karke. Okay. So the charta ke koi Samhita bhi koi. Okay, clear? Rigved, Samaved, Yajurved, Atharved. Vedas, Vid, to know. What are Brahmanas? Brahmanas are detailed commentaries, guys. Commentaries. Ekta book ase, ituke explain karo gane ekta book lai. Ituke koi commentary. Bible commentaries can say, see, whatever written in the Bible is something not, we don't understand everything written in the Bible, right? So that's why preachers come to mostly they buy Bible commentaries. These are books written to explain what is written here. So Brahmanas are the detailed commentaries to explain the Vedas. Understanding? Okay. If you are feeling bored at this level, you cannot read UPSC the art and culture purvole na parvo. Okay. Also, opay nai, ito all boring ase. Okay, but I mean for me it's very interesting, but you might find it boring. I don't know. Okay. But then it's very important. Okay. Aryankas. What are Aryankas? Aryankas are forest books. Forest books, not forest books, matlab, not a guide. Yes, you are going to learn culture a lot. Okay. Forest books means forest jawa time the tutorial books. No, forest books means remember when you were like you have also seen like the sadhu babas and all sannyasis and all living in the forest and then meditating and writing on the palm the bark of the trees khande likhiwo and then takhala book khando it's made of wood, it's made of leaves, that one forest books. Okay. And what will you find in Aryankas or forest books? You will find metaphysics and symbolism of sacrifice, like it talks about something like not of this world. Okay. Upanishads are philosophy books. Okay, philosophy books ase Upanishads to it is I'm trying my best to make it interesting by showing you all the Google pictures. If I didn't show you all the Google pictures, you must be snoring by now. Okay, Upanishads are that is something you do when you're alone also. Okay, history pradhan de 100%. This is something I'm going to teach you for the rest of your life. History pradhan de always keep Atlas map book with you. Map ekta world map nahile to map book rakhibole lagibo. Aro image search. Okay. If I talk about, Spain and Portugal, they crossed the Atlantic Ocean and they rounded Africa and they came to India. Apni na jane, where is Spain? Where is Portugal? Where is Atlantic Ocean? Where is Africa? Apni na jane. Imagine bhi korle na paru, kita bhi mathate bhi na boibo. But then if you take out your world map and you see, acha, this is Spain, this is Portugal, this is the Atlantic Ocean, this is the continent of Africa. You understand? Atlas map book is very important. Okay, Atlas map book is very important. Itu rakhibole lage. Atlas map book to apni geography pura se, history pura se, polity pura se, current affairs pura se, sob te lage. To map book to khiyo lage or rakhibo and Google image. Understanding? Okay. If there is a certain topic you don't understand at all, Allah bin na buje. Morom brag YouTube te jabi. aro video sai lobi bujibo, especially geography khande. Geography aro there is so many tricks to learn. Each subject has different tricks, okay? Geography aro economics to YouTube videos be bishi help kare. 100%. If you are struggling with geography and economics and you don't know like na buje kaise mora jaye na YouTube ke video sabi simplified ho jao concept itna आसानी से simplify हो जाएगा. Okay, got it. Is there geography economics kan karne do concept based karne do moromra YouTube channel sabi. Okay, clear? But after every topic, let's say you want to know about the El Nino. Okay, what is El Nino, guys? What is El Nino? Miss, is it name of a Sema person? Sema manula na mas nagi Nino. Okay, the Nino to Sema manas nagi. Okay, like you want to know how cyclones happen, earthquakes happen. Okay, you want to know about El Nino and all. See, pure se na buje, right? Yes, oceanic current. Pure se na buje. Morom rajabi YouTube te and type like this: El Nino UPSC nga type kurbi. After every topic you type UPSC. Because apni ito ekla type kar shakle to rubbish 5,000 rubbish videos will come out. So you have to type UPSC. After every topic you have to type UPSC. Okay, you want to know what is skewflation? Okay, what is inflation, skewflation along? You type UPSC after that. Okay, after every topic you please type UPSC and tatibra dedicated UPSC channels kan thakibo tate hi sabi rubbish news na sabo. Okay, NDTV आजकल आज तक ito kan iku na sabo. After every news, okay, you have to do because I can see most of you are here okay do dhruv rate khan na sabo. Okay, these are not this news will not be helpful for prelims or interview or whatsoever. I'll tell you why you shouldn't watch Dhruv Rate's videos and all, because these are all politically political opinion based news ase to. I'm not saying he's bad, but I'm just saying political based ase. So itu khan exam de bishi help na koribo. You will be very much politically aware. Ye nahi chahiye. Okay, you have to type, let's say Manipur issue, right? Manipur issue chedi UPSC type kurbi hoshe. And tateba UPSC channel dekhiyo like UCC, right? UPSC type kurbi tateba UCC ki ase news itu hi explain koribo. You just need to know the news. You don't need to know political news to kita bhi na hai and UPSC de bhi na hai wo, NPSC de bhi na hai wo. News ke ase to janyo like wo. That's it. Now Upanishads, I'm coming towards the end of my class, so I'm giving you some tips for better studying. Okay, this might be our last time, that's why. Upanishads are a book on philosophy and it talks about deeper knowledge about Atma, Brahma, etc. Okay. Let's open the door and look at how the early Vedic people or the later Vedic age. Yes, I have given here, guys. Okay. Tips on CA. What is CA? Current affairs? Current affairs? Marlon? Okay. Current affairs ka to koi tips nahi hai. Of course, I'll tell you. But then let me finish this first, okay? But then abhi NPSC prelims kali person aise aro ita tips mange se, guys. What is wrong with you guys? Okay. Obviously, Hinduism is older than Jainism. Okay. Obviously. But then you see what we're going to read now, it's not like the paka Hinduism that we know. It's going to need the genesis of Hinduism ase. Is it clear? Okay, it's to early Hinduism ase. Got it? Okay. Got it. Now, everybody, this is the most important thing you have to know. Have I told you early Vedic period te good thagishe and later Vedic to evil hoishe? Moi kuch no ganai to. Ito matha te rakhibi. Okay, ye matha mein rakho. Abhi ye dekho. How was society like in early Vedic age? How was society like in later Vedic age? Aro apni tajebra compare koribi. Ito bhal na, ito bhal. Okay, the society. How was the social unit in early Vedic age? What has changed? What has changed here? Iron, discovery of iron has changed. Iron, this is iron have like people in the LVC have discovered iron. Now everybody, social unit. The Aryans were chief, okay, Jana. So yeti tate during early Vedic age there was no, Muela territory, Muela territory, Muela territory. Ko thaka nai. Chief kan thakje, chief. Okay, tribal chiefs kan thakje. And takhala tribal chief kan the grouping was known as Jana. But later on LVC de Janapada jeshe. Janapada means uh, group of Janas together. Janapada. Rashtras means like provinces kan aahi jeshe slowly. Can you understand? This is very nomadic. This is very basic. This is like now they are organizing themselves into grouping. Chief or a king. Let early Vedic age, Jana was headed by Rajan. Each tribe was headed by a Rajan, Rajan, and tala main function to protect the Jana and cattle from the enemies. Can you see cattle means cow? Always remember, during the Vedic ages, cow was money, currency. Itu karne cow was extremely important. Not because of religion aspect, okay? Religion aspect, ikku nahi ide. Vedic age, cow became currency, money. So that is why cow was the main determination of how much wealth you are carrying depends on how much cow you have. So later Vedic age, though, early Vedic age, the cow is very important money. Later Vedic age, this became more important. Cow became more important again. So slowly, cow became extremely important that people started worshipping it. Okay. Till today also. Now, the role of protector of the territory was where his tribesmen has settled. So territory, tribesmen, itu kan ulai jeshe. Okay. Matlab grouping. Ye to apni la family ekla se jana like or your clan or your tribe, but they to the tribesmen like together. Post of chief. See, muidu Rajan na chief. Okay. In early Vedic age, this Rajan is not hereditary. ये not hereditary मतलब अपनी आजी राजन ऐसे कल दूसरा मनु राजन हो जाओ कौन capable ऐसे democratic थाकिशे तो democratic okay whoever is worthy will become the rajan or will become the king, not king, the leader. Look, okay, and tribal assemblies were involved, okay, in the selection of the rajas. You see, everybody will raise their hand and they will vote for the rajan. But in later Vedic age, it became hereditary. Moi Rajan ase to Mila Bacha is the next Rajan. Mila Bacha is the next Rajan. So this became slowly you can see the growth of monarchy in our country, in India. You see, right? Okay, next. Administration. How was the administration like? Rajan was held by tribal assemblies, okay, and Sabha, Samiti, these were all Sabha. The big councils used to council matlab meeting, dangor meeting thage early Vedic age though. Sabha to council clan members selected khanekla bhibo and samiti to manu sob bhibo public meeting itu to samiti was public meeting ide maki khan be allowed ase anybody can come in samiti public meeting ase democratic ase sabha de do only selected clan members, okay. But during later Vedic age what happened during this time the sabha overtook samiti in relevance matlab sabha became very important and samiti became less important, okay. What is the meaning of samiti? समिति लॉस इज रेलेवेंस का मतलब है समिति लॉस इज रेलेवेंस का मतलब है मानु ला ओपिनियन बिश ना होना हो जैसे राजन, okay. Taxes, this is very important. Bali, have you heard of word Bali? Bali is voluntary offering, voluntary, okay. Rajan do chief ke, okay, the people in the early Vedic age there was no tax, basically no tax in the early Vedic age. There will be no tax. Ini apni kiman diwale manse dibo. A voluntary contribution made on special occasion. Bali, sacrifice, right? But in later Vedic age, Bali became tax. So people started paying tax to the Rajan. People started paying tax. Now, army. During the early Vedic age and later Vedic age, okay. The Sena, the army was a temporary fighting force. The standing army thaka nahi. Early Vedic age there is no king who has like 10, 20,000, 5, 6 lakh standing army thaka nahi. And kitaba lage Kitaba war de jai dekhan. Okay. Early Vedic age te war dekle jai for two reasons. War ke Gavishti koi Gavishti. Early Vedic age te war was known as Gavishti. Early Vedic age te war was fought for two reasons. Number one, cow. Jaigana enemy la cow loi lobo. Aro jaigana enemy la area land loi lobo land. Ki karne? Grazing land. Because itu cow khan tu khabole lage no. I don't know how to explain. Grazing land, you understand? Meadows, like where the cows can go and graze. So the early Vedic age, even the warriors, very cute. Look, they're going to go and like take the cow and also land so that the cows can eat on the land. And grazing land and for cows. So the cow is gao. Gao, Hindi word, no. This is not Gavishti, means war for cows, Nishna. Okay, clear? But you see, I'm not putting any religious attachment to this. I'm not saying, oh, because this cow was the reincarnation of this god. I'm not saying anything like that. No. This was just purely economic reasons. Cow was important. Okay. Now, but later Vedic age ki ho jeshe? Army khan ulai jeshe. Rudimentary army, matlab not the army that you and I know today. Rudimentary, matlab the simple army, okay, emerged and lived on the taxes that the people will pay. So ide army khan ulai jeshe, standing army khan ulai jeshe. Status of Brahmin. How was the Brahmins like? You know what? In early Vedic age, Brahmin khan no respect. Nalage. Okay, man nalage. They will have, see, in the early Vedic age, if I am the father of the house and I want to do a sacrifice, okay, by the way, sacrifice is known as yajna. Yajna means sacrifice. See, large yajnas or sacrifices. Tate prohita means priest. Brahmin khange matibo na matile bhi hoy jabo. Iku no hoy. Okay. For like how we do. If you want to pray, if you want to have a prayer meeting, apni pastor ge matule pare na matile bhi hoy jabo. We can have prayer meeting on our own also, right? Like that. In the early Vedic age, it was so common. I can go out, I can start a yajna without purohita give matibo, and they will give large portion of gifts. Okay. But in the later Vedic age, what happened? Priests became par with gods. Can you see? Is this toxic? Okay. In the later Vedic age, nobody can perform yajna without a priest. Okay. So Brahmins became toxic during LVA. They started assuming godlike features, godlike attitudes. Last slide for tonight. The early Vedic period, which was very egalitarian, egalitarian means male, female equal, became very much more complex in the later Vedic period. The early Vedic society was not divided on the basis of caste. EVA te caste thaka nai de. Later Vedic te caste ai jeshe, Varna system ai jeshe. EVA te caste thakishe thaka, it was thakishe glebi, it was not at all serious. Anybody can go up and down. From a Brahmin can become a Shudra can become upar niche based on apni kam kures na kurana itula hisab te upar niche jabo. But in the later Vedic age, Varna system became extremely strict. If you are born here, you'll be here for the rest of your life. If you're born here, you'll be here for the rest of your life. This is how the society changed in the early later Vedic age. Okay, clear? This we are done. Tomorrow we will do continue the rest. I took 2 minutes extra, sorry for that. Okay. It's more interesting. Tomorrow is more interesting. This is, for me, this was boring class. Jainism and Buddhism is the most interesting class. So you are not supposed to miss it, okay? Until unless you're at your own funeral, you are not supposed to miss. Okay? Jainism, Buddhism is the most important class. Okay. Good night. Thank you. Take care. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Kuknalim. Okay. Most interesting coming from you. Okay. Thank you.
Oh.
Please mute your microphones, guys. We can hear your private talks. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, don't miss tomorrow's class. Unbreakable. Thank you. Good night. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good night. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you too. Good night. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Miss, after polity class, I've become obsessed with your pronunciation of Rajya Sabha. Okay, please exit the classroom. Thank you. You have other things to study in life. Thank you. For the first time, history class became interesting. Some of you, you are such a good teacher. Thank you. Please draw more Indian maps. Stay, Miss. Okay. Thank you. Somebody throws cold water in the middle of the night. You made it interesting. Thank you. Good night. Please exit the classroom. Thank you. Good night. Hasta la vista. I think the spelling is wrong, but okay. CR. What is CR? Cristiano Ronaldo? What is CF? Fluorocarbons? Tomorrow. Exit the classroom, guys. Current affairs. Yes, tomorrow. We'll do tomorrow. Please leave the classroom. Thank you.